You took the words right out of my mouth, Jen. And that man told me he considers himself very lucky to even be alive. He has no idea who could have pulled the trigger. He told me he thinks that this was a random act and doesn't believe that they were targeted. And then that brings us to this building behind me here on Granite Street, where 2 people are dead following another shooting and a fire.
We're living with bullet holes in our home.
But at least they are living. After 6 bullets penetrated this Jefferson Ave apartment home of a son and his elderly mother just after 7 p.m. Wednesday. Shaken up, but unharmed. Speaking exclusively to Fox 61.
I immediately told my mother to get on the ground. To my mother, knowing that she's older in age, it was extremely terrifying.
It was one of 2 shooting scenes that detectives responded to less than an hour apart and a mile away Wednesday.
We heard that a lot of this stuff might be connected.
On this day, investigators back at both scenes processing evidence and conducting interviews.
There's been some sort of foul play, it appears.
Which brings us to Granite Street, where this apartment building was being boarded up Thursday morning following another report of shots fired just before 8 p.m. the night before. Then a subsequent fire in this 3rd-floor corner apartment where we are told a young couple lived. The building's owner speaking exclusively to Fox 61.
The tenants in that apartment were a young couple, very lovely people. My heart goes out to them. We're upset, ourselves. They weren't with us too very long. I think they were only here about half a year.
Fox 61 also obtaining this exclusive video from a neighbor moments after the fire started. David Jensen lives in the building. He was at work when it happened, but rushed home to help his neighbors.
Give them a hand to get home to someplace that's safe. A lot of people were worried that live here.
And we're told that all of those tenants, 9 in total, should be able to move back in again soon. Until then, though, they are being supported by the American Red Cross. And we want to stress that police have not officially connected these 2 incidents, nor have they released the identities of those victims, nor have they said if this is even being investigated in a criminal manner. We'll continue to ask all those questions. For now, we're live here in New London. Matt Karen, Fox 61 News.
There are certainly